Club Culture family.
Okay. What else?
Yeah, shout out all my guys, man. Shout out y'all for watching the pod. We out here.
Hello, Club Culture family. This is episode 44. I got my boy Jay in the back.
Yo.
I got my boy Jonesy.
44, you know where to go.
We got Big Nova.
Hey, landlord.
Big food lady. Big GI land lady.
You know, you got Big Sexy T right here, too. You know. If you're on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell. And if you're on your favorite streaming platform, thank you for tuning in and make sure you leave us a rating.
Hey, hit that bell.
Yeah.
Hit the bell.
We
Get
need
the
y'all to
merch,
subscribe,
too.
bro. Y'all
Get
be
the
tripping.
merch, too, man. Y'all don't think this nice? Look at this. This done been all through the washer, bro. No
Still
fade.
intact, you feel
Still
me?
intact. You know what I'm saying?
Good grade.
The hoes love it.
The hoes love it.
You know what I'm
You
I
get
don't know.
compliments?
No.
You was supposed to keep going and say yeah.
I mean, I don't lie.
All right. That's a lie. But yeah, actually, speaking of merch, every YouTube description will have a questionnaire form, a link to a questionnaire form. And you could click on that link if you ever wanted to leave a voice memo, if you ever wanted to leave us a shout out, if you wanted to ask certain questions that we didn't ask a guest, or you want to hear us give our takes on a particular topic we ain't touch on, anything of that nature. Hit that link button and put your submission through. You feel
I'm
me?
a rap in there.
You gonna rap?
I'm a rap in there.
Don't do that.
I
So
am.
I'm gonna check that form every time we lead up to a new episode, and you feel me? You might make it to the next episode.
I'm a rap.
Not you.
Twitter introduced.
Nova, what you been up to?
Damn.
Yeah, because this guy is finna be going a whole fucking rampage.
Man, I had to cut that nigga off.
They introduced voice DMs, so I've been rapping in niggas DMs over the weekend.
That's why he be blocked.
Can you
That's why
please
niggas
send me
block him.
one? I'ma play it. We
No,
gonna rate your raps.
We ain't gotta do all that.
All right.
You doing too much.
All right.
You doing too much.
Food lady,
What's am?
what you been up to?
Man, you know, I'm just living life. Y'all know I'm just living life.
You on bullshit. What you mean?
Yeah, what you been on? You
yeah.
always be moving around and shit. Like,
Yeah, man, you was
what's
in
up?
Canada. You talking about Cancun or something? What we talking about?
Yeah, no, I'm going to DR, Dominican Republic, Punta Cana.
Okay.
I'll be doing that June. My birthday June 1st, you know. Shout out to my Geminis.
How was Canada?
Canada is always cool. I learned a lot more about Canada.
Mm-hmm.
It's low-key kind of communist.
Okay.
Didn't
There's
know
a
that.
lot of Caribbean people out there.
It is.
It is. But I feel like it's more Indians.
More Indians?
Hell yeah.
Ain't that offensive?
To call them Indians, if they're from India, it's not.
Oh.
If you're referring to Native Americans, it is.
Yeah, I'm not talking about Native Americans. I'm
Oh,
talking
so
about
like
actual
Indian people.
Indians.
Oh, I
Yeah.
always thought Native Americans
like
was like.
Basmati rice Indian.
Oh, I don't know what that means, but I feel like I feel you.
It's a grain of rice from that originates in
Okay,
India.
y'all like it?
I mean,
yeah,
but
it's-
but like when you think about the Canadian accent, it makes sense because it's like Indian, African, and West Indie all mixed together when they be talking.
Mm-hmm.
So it made sense to me.
So we get Drake a slide for all the dialects he be having, different dialects.
A slice, yeah.
Alright.
We got to slide on the ting, yeah. The ting, eh?
And that's why they do that. Yeah,
Yeah.
Then, like that's some Indian shit, low key. That's how Indians be talking.
Is you dumb?
Or
Yeah,
gotta
they
go to
accent is
Canada.
wow. They money wow. They don't sell backwoods like that. They backwoods are $17 if you do
Damn.
want some.
so what you got? Smoke papers out there or something?
Or like those I think I got some in my pocket too.
Or some of them, you know,
I left 'em in the car.
they spend that cash and get like foreign backwoods. I mean, they ain't foreign no more since you could sell flavored tobacco again. But for the longest, like I used to sell vanilla backwoods and grape backwoods on eBay, and the addresses used to always say Canada. Allegedly,
Okay.
gift
Okay.
boxes,
Yeah.
boxes, gifts.
Would you is Canada one of those safe spaces to go to if you black?
Yeah, I would say the thing about Canada that I realized is that it's a place to go to get on your feet, and once you get on your feet, you need to get out. Because they kind of like got like a Robin Hood mentality.
Okay.
So they take from the rich to give to the poor.
Okay.
So if you somebody that's been poor and then you made your way all the way up to the top, you may not mind giving back, but for the government to dictate how much, you know, like for instance, I think that this man, he was showing us his bill because once they heard my accent, everybody was like super welcoming. They wanted to know about, know about me talking to him, white folks are already friendly.
Yeah.
So he was telling me about his he was like, yeah, I done already paid $400,000 in taxes this year. And we like,
what does he do?
what? Like, I don't know what he told me, but I forgot. I ain't gonna lie. But he got bread. Like, the nigga got bread. I'm seeing him, you know what I'm saying, with his money. I'm seeing him with his wife. I'm seeing how they acting. Where we was at was a decent little place, you know. And he showing us the shit, and then he showed me his bill from the toll road. And they charged them out there like by the minute.
To use a toll?
To be on the toll. It costs to be on that motherfucker. You know how out here,
okay.
like, it costs $6.
At the gate, yeah.
No, it costs for them to be on it. His bill for like this month was $400 already.
So if I'm speeding on 80, you feel me? I could
You can
have a lower
save on tolls.
Probably, yeah. But then it's only 2 major highways in the Ontario area. So it's
traffic.
It's either the tollway or the main way. So it's kind of this.
That's wild, bro. Like, we gonna charge y'all.
How long you on this motherfucker?
That's why they said Instacart left Canada and came to America.
That makes sense.
That's why I say that's why a lot of companies leave their homeland and come to America because America kind of like the land opportunity.
See, that's why I need to travel more. So I can learn shit like this instead of reading it out of a book.
You been out the country yet?
Not out the country. I got my passport. I'm just ready to,
oh, shit.
Damn,
okay.
You came me to Punta Cana.
Exactly.
Hey,
Why'd you go to Punta Cana?
Hey, if you can get your ticket, it's still a slide open.
Exactly. Go to Punta Cana. Get a pina colada. Tropicana.
This nigga irritating.
When you going?
June. Oh, you gotta move, G.
Yeah.
Move into your crib, bro.
It's a lot happening, man.
Handle your responsibilities.
All
I'm a
right.
bad influence, bro. I
right.
was just about to tell you how you can still do it, but no.
Shit, I might still talk to you about it. No, but I'm definitely trying to fill my stamp so quick. Trying to go to a lot of places. I only have aspirations to really go to African countries.
No, for sure. That's why I'm going to a Caribbean country, you know, whatever you want to call it. I want to go to Africa, but I want to do it in December because that's the best time to go to Africa, they say.
Hell yeah.
Why do they say
I
that?
heard that too.
Because that's when everybody from abroad come home.
Oh, okay.
So it's just the money is abundance.
Yeah.
The parties are abundance. Everybody just in good high spirits. So they say Lagos say Christmas is the best time.
You ever talk to an African?
What you mean?
Like a native African? You ever like try to talk to one?
Not seriously. It was like we both frequent this club, so let's exchange numbers. And hey, you going out? You going out? You going? And then yeah, so
he don't go out, so that probably
exactly. I mean, during them days, I did. In my 20s, I used to go out, but it was like,
Nah.
I see Jonesy being the guy who like you go out and then like it's that guy that's quiet that didn't really do nothing. He took a couple shots and held the beer all night.
and then you lose me.
No, and then he texts you later on after the whole thing is over and be like, "Thanks, guys. I needed that." What the fuck did he do?
Not even that. Even when I like my going out days was not like that, bro. Hell no.
That's funny. I can see that.
Thanks, guys. I needed that.
Man, how do you go to clubs?
I do.
Okay, Jay, you go to clubs?
Yeah.
Jonesy,
only with my rapper friends, and they doing an event.
Okay.
Not as a willing patron. No.
Did y'all used to go?
But I don't go a lot though.
Did
It's
you go-
always a reason why I'm going to a club.
Okay, is it more so like some business shit, or you actually got a birthday party?
Nowadays it's business, but even before it would be like a birthday party. Because the club is expensive, and I just don't understand it. So I'm not one of those people. But I'll go to a bar where I can actually have conversations with people, and I feel like me spending this $10 per drink is worth it because I'm engaging in conversation.
$40, I finna be tipsy and fed.
Yeah, I prefer the bar over the club.
When y'all were younger than what y'all young selves are at the moment.
I still prefer bars.
Yeah. Did
I
y'all
ain't
go
give
to
a
club
fuck.
more when y'all were younger?
Yeah, when I was younger, for sure. Like,
Because I had money.
I feel like I became grown by myself in Texas, so it was weird. I had to build up the courage to go out by myself.
Hell yeah.
'cause I was
Yeah,
around
put your
for the-
phone on
It
silent.
is. It's still making a noise.
Dang.
I asked that because I was seeing people talk about like club culture today, not us, but the club culture and how like Don't nobody dance on anybody. It ain't really fun to go to the club
Oh,
anymore.
the culture of the club.
Yes.
Okay. I'm like, what
No,
is that culture?
I would agree with that. To me, the culture of the club is super weird.
Mic up.
Yeah.
It's super weird because like now it's a bunch of women who aren't gay dancing all over each other, and the man bet not dare come and talk to them. But then it's like you kind of understand why, because then here come this one, you walking past and here come this dude who grope you by the pussy.
Yeah.
And then it's like, you know, because I seen this shit happen in Vibe. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, you sitting here on the wall, as soon as a cute bitch walk by you, because, you know, she trying to get through the crowd and you feeling on that shit. But so it's like, I can't call one thing wrong or one thing right, but it's like, it's fucked up where it's at. Because I remember when we were younger, like in high school, you know, I always say on the mic, like, let me get a juke. Because that was the days, like, you know, when we be at the party, at the juke jams. That's when
I was dancing on niggas.
Leg up.
I was alright.
You ain't had a leg up.
And that was
You ain't had a leg up.
Pushing it too
Oh
much.
man,
I was
the leg up
it was
was.
peer pressure. I ain't finna go that crazy.
I was gonna say, why
wanna
was
do
you
it. I
doing
don't really
that?
want to do it. You know, when you I don't know if y'all ever went to Markham.
Yeah,
Okay, going
What's
to Markham is a roller rink in Markham.
it's just like
Illinois.
going to skate world.
Okay.
So you go there, they used to have juke nights there, and
Right.
so sometimes we went, and it's dark, and you just walking through it, and the boys will
They
tug
grab
you
you.
at the shirt or whatever, so you like, all right,
And then here go your friend.
all right, hold you up.
Hold you up.
You feel me?
It's embarrassing for me, but
You definitely got to show a clip of that.
I don't
Find the
think-
most
I don't-
raunchiest clip on YouTube of
I
a juke
can.
jam.
Okay,
I
And
definitely.
then insert it now. Okay.
you gotta send it to me.
Yeah, because it's way different now. Like, I was around for like Mr. Ricky's and Secrets days. So
Adriana's.
Adriana's. Ooh.
Yeah, so it's like way different now. Like,
I'm still
like
sick. I
how
never
she
went.
described it's it's different. I can't say one is better than the other, especially now because I be going with my lady. So
Aw.
if we going with our crew, we just go get a section anyways and just be chilling. But
That's pretty much it.
It's
Like the
different
last
from
time I went to the
everybody else.
loft, we got a section. I got some jerk. And
I
we
think
left.
it makes so much sense more now in clubs to get sections than it
It
did
do.
when we was younger.
It do.
Like,
It do.
yeah, because when I was younger, for one, I probably couldn't afford it. Then two, it's like I probably would have been with like 10, 30 niggas. So
yeah.
everybody about to be in one section when it's 10 of us. So
I feel like it's fun clubbing or going to the bars if you got a partner. It's more fun than going single.
And
I'd
that's
rather
why
go
I
to the
said
strip
I
club.
like to bring sand to the beach.
Uh-huh.
I like that. I don't know why people don't bring sand to the beach.
Yeah.
I'm bringing my sand.
The club ain't never been the beach to me. I don't know what niggas be talking about, bro. Let me find some for show work. Hey, come on, bro. We going out. I ain't finna go out and try to find no shit. No,
Yeah,
bro.
Never give up some for sure for some more.
Hell no. So
Hey,
I agree with you, bro.
I took your advice on that. Man, that's all I'm gonna say.
I'll elaborate on that.
No.
What did you take her advice on? I'm genuinely curious.
We lost a subscriber. That's all I can say.
Do we do so?
Did they
is,
physically unsubscribe?
is
They hate me. They hate me.
so is my red velvet cake jeopardized
Nope.
or no?
Bag in action. You good. You gonna have cupcakes for some birthdays to come.
Okay, never mind.
My birthday
I'll
June
shut.
first. I want a cupcake.
No,
You
you
want
don't,
cupcake?
no.
Yeah, come to my party. It's at Vibe.
Make all
June
of
1st. I can come.
make her a whole pan of ask for a whole like pan of them and give me some.
No.
Okay.
It ain't for your birthday.
But she gonna give me some.
They gonna be minis or big?
They was regular size.
Oh, okay. You can get one.
Come on, let me get a couple. They gonna give you like
24?
no. It was probably like 12.
12.
Yeah, a dozen.
Yeah, give me like
Not
two.
even a baker's dozen, nigga. No.
I can't get two.
Hell no.
That's like 5% or some shit like that.
Wait for your birthday. Wait
Huh?
for your next
That's
birthday.
what I'm saying. It's my birthday.
That's crazy, bro. That's
you
crazy.
gonna trade me?
What? I don't know what I got. What do you
bring
want?
Something, Josie. It's my birthday.
I do got to bring something.
We going? You going?
Niggas
We going to ride?
asking. Niggas
Hey, that's
asking for
fucked up.
shit on my birthday. Didn't even think about offering me shit. But yeah, y'all slide to the Vibe, man.
I'll be there. I'm sliding.
When is
June
is
1st.
is this an open event? Like, can we talk about it?
Yeah, Yeah.
Oh, okay. So when is it?
June 1st.
June 1st. We at Vibe.
Is it on some LGBTQ night or this?
Bring out all the
everybody.
Bring out all the gay niggas.
But you know how I am. Bring it on.
you know how I am.
Y'all know what I like, G.
Nah, what you like? Talk about it, cause it seems like you getting more experienced on the other side of the pond.
I am, and it's crazy.
Yeah, didn't you say the next time you was gonna come on here you
was gonna
had
talk
something
about all
to say?
that gay shit.
Or like some gay shit.
What do you
All right.
know?
I don't know any gay questions. Can I call you a bulldagger?
No.
Okay.
You just won't
Compilation's
learn.
gonna be good
You just
when we
won't
figure
learn.
That's what I'm saying.
I just had
bro.
to try it one last
and my
time.
friend started some bullshit in the group chat talking about, you're being so mean to Jonesy. Exhibit fucking A while I pay everything Jonesy say.
They set me up for this.
Oh, we did it.
Yes, y'all did.
No, don't try to. They set me up.
No,
You just showing your true colors.
Y'all said it was cool.
We did.
We never told you it was cool to say bulldagger.
Y'all definitely.
No, we said what it was for, and you just said.
Can I say it on the
Can I
game?
say that to people to hurt their feelings? Like, yeah.
You trying to hurt
Why
my
don't y'all
feelings.
stop me from doing this shit?
You wanted to know if that's what you could use as a word for.
Right.
Or the story. Nova, did you get the box 8 from a woman yet?
I did.
Okay.
Okay, so the experience, man, the full experience was crazy. I ain't gonna lie, the night was crazy. First of all, we gonna start off
sober or drunk?
In between.
Okay.
In between.
A little tipsy, all right.
A little tipsy. Not too, you know what I'm saying? Because this is my first time. I gotta make sure, I'm decent. So, get off work, go over there. We chilling, get in the shower.
Wait, you
Both
missed
y'all
a
got in the
step.
shower?
No,
Oh,
missed
okay,
steps.
okay.
Not me.
How did the communication, like, was this through text? Like, hey, pull up, y'all call, y'all plan. Did you plan the night?
So, okay, I did not plan to have sex with her, but I knew it was gonna happen because ain't no way you invite me over your crib to. And you like, oh, you can stay. Woo.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Cause I ain't driving. She live in
No.
It's not in Indiana. So
Okay.
it's
Hey.
Okay, never
I
mind.
don't give
This
a
your
fuck.
story. Do your shit. Do your
I'm supposed
shit.
to care about with somebody. Man, that's y'all problem.
I be trying to protect y'all.
Hey, look, that's motherfuckers' problem.
Live
G.
your truth.
If you can't stand on who you fucking with, and you can't stand on fucking with me, I don't need to fuck with you. But it ain't nobody gonna know what I'm talking about anyway. But she live
gonna
way
come back
like
to
in
that.
like Lansing or Harvey or some shit like that.
Okay.
So no, it ain't that far. I'm lying. It's by Indiana. It's one of them little cities.
Lansing right there.
Lansing
I think it's
is right
Lansing.
there.
I think it's
Lansing
Lansing.
right there.
Yeah.
But it ain't Harvey for sure.
No,
'Cause
it ain't
Harvey
that.
a little
No,
dry.
Harvey's
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So it's Lansing for sure. So I pulled up over there. Like I said, we smoked. I fired up some hookah for her, chopped it up. My nigga Taylor, the shisha chef, told me how to chop up that hookah.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? I chopped up the hookah for the bitch,
Yeah.
whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We drinking. I'm providing the vibe. You know?
At her crib.
At her crib.
Vibe hookah lounge in
You
the
feel
crib.
me? Easily. So
Put some chicken and porn on the TV.
So she, we listen to music, whatever. So the night go on. Now she older than me. This bitch like 45. But
Why they always gotta be bitches?
that's what I like to say. Cause that's
Do
just
your
how I
thing,
talk.
All right,
man.
go on.
And there's no offense to no women. I just say bitch. I be calling my mama a bitch when I'm talking about
I'm
conversation.
dead.
Keep dragging it, bro. Keep going, bro. Keep going, bro.
All right, well, look, anyway, yeah. So boom, this is where it gets spicy. The woman finna go to sleep, right?
Yeah.
So she get in bed. I'm smoking. She fall asleep. She sleep.
Yeah.
I'm like, I say to myself like, man, G, put this blunt out, get in the bed, bro. So I had that moment like, just get in the bed, G.
You finna miss your moment.
Right. So boom, I'm taking my clothes off. As I'm getting in the bed, this bitch wake up and smile at me, bro.
It's time.
Instantly,
She did that shit on purpose. She
You
went
feel
to
me?
bed. That was your signal. Hey, get your ass
in
over
the bed.
here.
You feel
Yeah,
me?
go
So
ahead.
I get in the bed. She smiling, bro. I pull back these covers. This woman is ass naked.
That's how it always be. That's crazy,
Did you
bro.
take your clothes off?
Hazards do nothing to these clothes. You go down to the bed, her clothes right there.
This woman is ass naked, G. And y'all know how I am, bro. I like competition, right? So now I have to do this. So instantly, I go to town. Fuck it. I've never done this before though. But I'm like, fuck it. Like, so I go to town.
What the fuck?
Hey, don't do that shit again.
That's how you eat pussy?
Hey, that is hilarious. Not like it's cheese.
It's a delicacy. Pussy. I would like some more pussy, please.
Crying.
A slice of that shit. You hear me? A slice.
Can I have a smidget of pussy?
So then, I make her come or whatever.
Yeah.
That was my ultimate goal. I'm like, okay, it's done. Because I honestly was nervous. I ain't gonna cap.
Did you lick her booty?
Did you what?
Did you lick her booty?
No, I ain't go that far.
Okay.
Not on the first time. You feel me? You got
Oh yeah, this show is the first time.
This my first time eating pussy, nigga.
Yeah,
you got it alone.
I mean, the first time. Never mind.
You know what I'm saying?
It's all right though.
What's next?
I'm like, ooh, it's over. All right. Yeah. Now, this bitch flipped me over. Hey.
Your turn.
Instantly. Don't even really warm me up. Go down. I was already warmed up. You know what I'm saying? Car was already started.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is like, when I did her, I was very intimate. She treated me like I was a slut.
She slutted you out, huh?
Slut. Me out.
Okay.
Slut.
Point me to the sluts. I'm trying to.
So yeah, and it was cool. I feel like the head was better than the other shit, but it was cool.
What's the other shit?
I don't want to get too far into it.
No, okay, that's too far. That's too much to ask.
Yeah.
I don't know.
How do women have sex ass niggas? I hate you.
It's so many ways. It's so many ways, bro. That's why I'm asking, because it's so many ways.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I don't like talking about, you feel me, what I do publicly.
Okay.
I only share it with confidants. You feel me? Because I feel like I'm a superhero.
So that's the thing, bro. I need a class. Like I need a few stud friends.
I'll get you together.
You know what I'm saying?
Get some nipple clamps.
So what's crazy is, look, check this out.
Oh,
so I met this other girl, right?
Oh God.
Yeah.
Don't talk to her no more, nothing like that, right? But so I'm talking to her. I'm like, so what do you like? Well, I told her straight up, I ain't really, whatever. So she was like, yeah, me and my ex, we had a paddle and nipple clamps, and I told my best friend I'm gonna have to fuck 5 bitches before I fuck her.
Yeah, you two already, you boss level.
I can't do that, cause then and then like I feel like too, like I ain't going too crazy trying to just fuck everybody and shit, because I'm so new to this.
Yeah,
that it gotta be like, it gotta be right, because I feel like with my personality, bro, I cannot have trash sex on my name.
Yeah.
I cannot afford that. That will bring my stock down, bro.
It's crazy because it's understandable. You inexperienced.
Yeah, and it's like, so now I gotta be real picky.
Got a funny
you gotta be
story.
ushered into the game. You know what I'm saying? That's like somebody that'll be like, hey, bro, this ain't that, but we gonna get you right.
You can't be an itty pitty.
What's that?
That's that eat everybody.
Itty pitty?
Itty pitty.
Itty pitty.
And so I'm happy that I'm already picky, because what I'm learning is, because even with that lady that I did something with, I shouldn't have did nothing with her. Now that I know more. You know what I'm saying? But these hoes be hoeing. And don't get me wrong, I'm a hoe too. But my wholeness is
with their reasons.
You get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be today getting some dick, tomorrow trying to let a bitch get. I'm not.
Yeah, that's nasty.
And I'm not trying to be eating sloppy seconds.
Yeah.
So don't come around me. Don't talk to me. Don't.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's just how I feel.
And here y'all go questioning my damn wholesomeness when I be trying to post, my wholesomeness shout outs on Instagram. Niggas want to say put question marks and shit. Y'all see what I'm around?
Look, just because you don't actually talk about what you be doing, and you
I don't be doing shit.
Okay.
That's no problem.
That's your issue.
Fine, hey, that's fine with me.
Maybe if you was doing shit, you wouldn't be posting stuff that insinuate that you do shit.
I don't
Cause
I'm wholesome.
Real ones keep it P. You know, we don't do all of that.
Goddamn whores.
No, that is disgusting. I was talking to my loctician the other day, and we was talking about like who's dirtier, men or women, and we both came to the conclusion like both of them are dirty as hell. But we was like, I think women are dirtier because we accept dirty men.
I think what make us dirtier, and matter of fact, what I think it is whoever is receiving is the dirty one.
Okay,
and that's typically women. Cause
dirty in what way? What's the context?
Okay,
here?
We could just use sex as an example.
Okay,
if you're having sex with a man whose teeth has nothing but plaque, that should be off bat. Like you shouldn't have sex with that man. Because if his teeth is decayed, what do you think else is decayed? And so now you finna enter and let something enter you and fuck up your whole pH balance. You need to go, you got an STI, you got a UTI, whatever you got, because you mess with a man who shows you physically he's dirty already. So now you got this issue going on, and you might go have sex with somebody else. It's just, you're dirty.
Okay. I'm following now.
Nigga in.
So it's like whoever's the receiver.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't got a dog in the fight. Y'all just some dirty ass niggas. Like,
yeah. And you know, this episode is all about who do we place accountability on.
Let's go.
So I think before we even get started, I hate the whole accountability conversation.
Yeah.
Because nobody uses the word accountability right.
What's your definition?
Okay. If I left my car door unlocked and somebody broke into my car.
Yes.
People would say, you shouldn't have left your car door unlocked.
Yes.
When in reality, it should be, the person shouldn't have broken my fucking car.
Yes.
The person who broke in my car is the person that should be held accountable.
Do you agree?
Not the person who left their own fucking property to the side.
What is your take on that? Agree or disagree?
I agree on that POV.
Okay. Jay?
Because you shouldn't steal.
I agree. But at the same time, you got to take precautions on things.
Yeah, you got to take precaution.
And accountability are two different things.
Yes.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, I agree with you.
Yes.
And then on the other side of the POV is what the reality is. If you living around a bunch of broke ass people and you leaving valuable shit unlocked, you probably gonna get stolen from.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like, you know, it's a cause and effect kind of thing.
I agree.
I can agree to that.
You shouldn't steal, but you shouldn't. What's the word I'm looking for?
You should move with precaution.
There we go. Exactly. You should situational awareness.
I was finna get real deep.
How deep?
Off what y'all just said.
Get deep. Go deep on them, Big Thurn.
Because you know, I'm very passionate about sexual assault and molestation.
Right.
And a lot of people blame themselves before they finally place blame on their assaulter because they talk about the precaution part instead of the actual action. This would have never happened to you if this person didn't assault you. So you wouldn't have to worry about how much clothes you're gonna wear if you ain't lock your door or whatever. Mm-hmm. That is the accountability over there. This is just precaution, so you shouldn't blame yourself. That's the deep part I was gonna get to. But yeah, that just put in my head. But yeah, accountability. That's your definition. We all are aligned with you on that definition, so we can proceed.
We can. Thank you.
You know, proceed? Yes, indeed.
We gotta talk about Ja Morant.
Shout out my nigga, bro. Big Ja.
Big Ja.
Big BD Ja.
Who do we place accountability on for Ja's recent suspension from the NBA?
Himself.
Him.
Why?
Him. Nova, you can go. You're our guest. You can lead the way.
I think that I think if the situations were reversed, like if Ja Morant in the beginning was like in his car and he flashed a gun, I would feel like people could defend him because
you saying if that happened first?
Yeah, it's not a crime,
okay.
right? Like, and it's in the fucking amendments. Like, we can do that, you know. Especially during the off season, especially when you're not wearing no grizzly nothing, you're not, you know, whatever, right? But for you to did that bullshit in the beginning and then everybody ran to your defense when they shouldn't have, not to say they should have hung you to dry, but it should have been a behind the scenes thing. Hey, you was wrong about that. We gonna have your back behind the scenes. Don't do this shit no more, right? But instead, everybody created all these excuses for him. He's young, blah, 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 blah. And now that you actually didn't do something that bad, I still got to sit this one out because you did that other bullshit.
Okay.
That's my take on Ja.
Jay.
I'm along them same lines, I guess, because like the first time that was some bullshit. Like you shouldn't have brought the gun in the club in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah, you shouldn't have been on live with it.
Bitch, I got my own fire. I don't need security in the club.
Yeah, I feel you. But the second time, like she said, he ain't do nothing wrong. But since people were like pissed off about the first thing, they just like going in on this thing. When he ain't do shit wrong to me, in my eyes. I feel like if he was fucking in his backyard, because wasn't he at home or something?
The first time or second time?
This second time, he's like at home.
He was
in the car
with his friend. He was driving. His friend was on live.
Yeah.
Okay.
and his friend tried to save him. His friend, like, if you watch the video, as soon as like his friend saw that he was putting the gun up, he turned the camera. So it was just his job being a fucking idiot.
I think people just blow it out of proportion. Like if he was at the fucking. The first one is just fucked up. The first one did it, just fucked it up for the second one. Cause
you fighting people at pickup games, fighting people in the mall.
Yeah, I think he should go live at the gun range next time. Play some country music and see how people react.
I mean, that's the difference though. Like you at a sanctioned place where you're going there to use guns. So it's like, even though, all right, bro, it all comes down to optics, bro. You work, you're a contracted employee for the NBA.
Yes.
NBA ain't playing that shit. You're the face of a team.
Yes.
You probably have a handler at this point because you are the face of the team. Somebody who handles all your shit.
Yeah.
If all these events got out, who knows how much other more bullshit that didn't happen.
Yeah.
If it's 5 events, it's probably 30. But that's something else. But it's really just about optics, bro. You work for this big ass company, a professional sports league, and you flashing guns in traffic with your homies. It just don't look good.
That's true.
Even if he was holding up fucking some brass knuckles or some shit, it's like, why are you flashing weapons? I don't think it'll be carried to the same magnitude, but people will still go, why are you doing that?
I think it would be exactly what you said.
Mm-hmm.
If he didn't do the first thing, people be like, it looks
or
bad.
Matter of fact, yeah, because he got a paper trail of doing
like
dumb shit.
Yeah, it's like...
It don't even matter.
That's
like,
what
even
make
if
it
we're
worse.
not even talking about flashing a gun, like maybe somebody fucking pantses him in public and paparazzi takes a picture of his dick. Even though that's something so fucking small and somebody set him up for failure, all the other bullshit that doesn't happen makes it look like, yo, this nigga's tripping.
I want to throw some more layers to this.
What's up?
So you say we have the right to bear arms. You say it's not he did nothing illegal, right?
No.
So what if somebody that just wanted to tear him down and take away all his wealth and whatnot, and was like, what if his friend sued him and was like, I felt endangered? Because that is a law to brandish a weapon.
Brandishing the weapon is only when, like, I forgot what the fuck it says, like word for word, but it's only when you point it at somebody
to
with
incite,
the intent to,
yeah. So
not just, you know what I'm saying? He could, but he don't got no strong case.
He's not gonna do it, but I'm saying, like, what if? Now that's a crime he's committed.
Another tarnish.
Yeah, and then, like, what if the gun was to fire and he didn't mean to do it?
Oh yeah, it's completely unsafe to do that.
Yeah, so like, why ever even put yourself in that position when you're John Morant? Because we could say he didn't do anything wrong, but
how old is he?
He's like 23.
22, 23, somewhere around there. Old enough.
Yeah, because I keep seeing that being a thing. He didn't do anything illegal that we know of, that we've seen, but we shouldn't want to keep like giving excuses for
and
this.
that's why I feel like they shouldn't have defended the first thing.
Yeah,
the first thing was completely undefendable to me. But then here you go with your Steven Jacksons and your Matt Barnes.
Yeah,
people who already
would do stuff like
that, and then they want to come to his defense. Oh no, well look at me now. It's like you still that same nigga. You really know different.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So it's like, and then you was never on his magnitude.
Yeah.
So, what are we talking about right now? But I think that if that first one, if that would have never happened, the second one wouldn't be like what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I couldn't defend the first one, but the second one I did kind of defend it.
I did.
I don't really get it.
I feel like you don't have a dog in the fight when somebody keeps showing their ass. Even
your homie trying to save you.
Yeah, it's like even when you didn't do nothing. And I learned this at a young age because I always got in trouble, and it would be things that I didn't do, and they'd be like, "Rest in peace, Mr. Doug." He told me, if trouble is at A, you need to be at F. Because he sat there and watched a situation as a teacher. He seen a situation happen. I was just standing there. I had absolutely nothing to do with it. And teachers automatically said that I started the situation and I instigated it and watched it happen. He came in the office and defended me, got me out of trouble. But he said, okay, I see that your aura is so big here.
Yeah.
That anytime you miss something, a motherfucker gonna just attach your name to it. So it's like you gotta know your magnitude, but also back to like the age thing is that man, I think that with age, bro, like some things you do just because it's proven, bro, that we can't until 25, we can't even really think past A and B. We stuck on A and then boom B. It take us a minute to get to C. So it's like, even within my life, being an adult or being mature, I still did shit that was real. I would never do that shit now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
even people who like, it's been people add me on Facebook and they add me, like, you want to argue with me.
Yeah.
I'm so past that. That's like 2019.
I don't want to debate with me on my Facebook.
Yeah, I don't really do that anymore. Like,
yeah.
But in 2019, I would add, fuck you talking about, nigga.
Yeah. Yeah, I want the conversation for our community to stop being, let's keep excusing repeated, like how we already said, what are those 5 things that we've been played so many times? We keep doing it that way, we never gonna see success with it.
You know,
I don't even think we should even attach ourselves to this. It's just an idiot being reprimanded by his employer.
Yeah, but you have a bunch of people that's condoning that activity. If you are,
because he black,
let them be stupid.
That as well. We gotta change that narrative.
What the fuck is that? Every skin folk ain't your kinfolk. It's clear as day. If you an idiot, I ain't stay your idiot ass over there.
But I really feel like that's probably just people like, oh, he wasn't even like that. But it's like, shit, his daddy was finna fight Shannon Sharp. Like,
his mama asked him to come up to some sporting event to handle some kids. Like, we not gonna act like the parents that they did so much for daughters. Y'all enticing this man to have aggressive behavior.
That's wild to call your kids to go fight and you got a husband in the house.
And she asked him to come to like a volleyball game, I think, because it was for kids heckling a sister or something. I don't know. It's some of that nature. But she called Ja. Ja came, did what Ja be doing, and then what left. Like,
imagine getting threatened by a nigga in the NBA, bro. You bullying somebody at school.
Nah, that's some Aaron Hernandez shit.
Yeah.
Remember that nigga killed somebody and then went to the Super Bowl or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He killed his friend.
That's
I was like obsessed
shit.
with that case. I don't know why.
No, I wish there was more stuff out about it.
Oh, there is. There is,
more
bro.
stuff came out?
There's a man. It's a whole
documentary.
Like beyond the
just
documentary type stuff.
documentary, podcast, movies.
It's a whole podcast dedicated just to the
yes,
case?
it's a whole podcast dedicated to the whole Aaron Hernandez trial, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
when I was driving trucks, I used to always listen to like true crime podcasts.
I love
Okay,
true crime. I
Hell
love it.
yeah.
They call me a psycho because I can't do scary movies, but I love a good true crime.
Exactly. I cannot do like fake scary movies.
Yeah,
but
that
if,
shit- that
but
shit
if
give
you
me
go,
anxiety.
hey, this is the man that killed his whole family and blew them up and cut their heads off.
And
I'm
he
like,
committed
ooh.
suicide.
Is
Click.
it because it's real life instead of like
Yeah, I
fake
think
Probably,
so. I think
yeah.
so. It's a real ending to this or something. And then
Yeah.
scary movies really not even scary. It's suspense. I don't like save me the suspense. I don't like that.
It's boring. Scary movies are boring.
All that music and shit.
It's boring. That's the only part that they're trying to get to be scary is the music that they play. If you watch it on mute,
It
it's
makes
not
sense
scary.
now.
That's why I said it's suspenseful.
Yeah,
It makes sense now. But yeah,
that's
like,
why it just makes sense to you why you like that shit.
yeah, because true crime shit is like, hey, this is what happened. This is the end. Good night.
Yeah.
A scary movie, you'll fuck around and be like, this is what happened. We're going to scare you the whole fucking time. And then at the end, it's like, well, maybe. Roll credits. So it's like, what the fuck?
Cliffhanger.
Right.
I'm with y'all. I think I'm the same way.
Now I'm
I'd
scared
rather
as
watch it
hell.
if it's true. You scared?
No, I'm saying like that's how like I would watch scary movies. It's like, well, now I'm
Now I'm
fucking
scared as
now I'm
hell.
terrified. Like, where the fuck this nigga go, bro?
Y'all ever seen the Staircase? It was
Is that a movie?
It was a series on the HBO.
What a man pushed his wife downstairs.
Yeah, allegedly.
Allegedly.
It was a whole documentary. I think.
Damn, I'm finna have to go watch that.
Yeah, I'm
it's
finna-
great. The series is great on HBO, but it's not great in real life. You know, it happened for real. But basically, the man allegedly pushed his wife down their staircase, and the scene is gory as hell. It's hella blood, and he was on trial for the murder of her, but he was remaining his innocence. And they had he got 3 other kids with another person, 2 kids with her, and the whole family was torn apart before because it was all on his side. Like, my dad couldn't have done this, and he was really remaining his innocence. They did a documentary on him. And he started fucking with the one that was doing a documentary on him. And so she was making the documentary look very biased to make it seem like he didn't do this.
Right.
And so then he went to jail for it because it's crazy as hell. When he was in court trying to plead his case, he had to hire his own investigators to try to go investigate the crime scene, because that is the main thing. Is the crime scene shows that she was pushed instead of she just miraculously fell because they was out at the pool drinking. So he tried to say she was intoxicated, maybe when she went up, fell, or maybe because they had bat issues in the attic. So maybe the bats maybe came down and she scared and fell down. He was doing so many cases of what if scenarios.
Believe he did it?
It still don't let us know if this man did it or not, man.
We really
I
don't
think he
know
did
in the
it
end.
because that's the only thing. I don't believe.
But he went to prison for it. He got convicted.
Yeah, he got
how did
convicted,
he
but
get
he's
convicted
still
for
fighting for. Honestly, I thought he was gonna win. When they said that he was guilty, I was shocked because I thought he played a very good case. Put enough reasonable doubt out there that he probably didn't do it.
I'm gonna have to go watch that.
Yeah,
You
it's
said
great.
it's on HBO.
Yeah,
I don't think I still
Staircase.
got that.
Well, as long as he
subscription.
actually went to jail, I can watch it. When I don't know what happened, it's like if you have all the information and then they but we don't know who it was, I can't watch it like that.
Yeah.
Because I'm not.
or at least trial. A got to go to trial. Even if you did it and got off, it's like
Okay, cool.
you a piece of shit, but okay.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah.
The funniest part is the documentary woman who made it. She was madly in love with this man by just listening to his story. She just switched the whole
crazy.
switched the whole documentary to be
Bitches
biased.
Crazy.
He in jail and she still believed I'm going to keep fighting for her innocence. And then I guess he started to hey man, we probably should give up type shit. And she no, you can fight this, you can win. And I'm like, bitch, he's trying to tell you that he did it without saying he did it.
Yeah, cause look, you losing your family.
Yes,
I care about you.
She kept fighting, and I think she started I think he did do it, and then he started cause she put a fire in him, let me keep fighting.
Mm-hmm.
So then he all right, let me keep remaining my innocence. But now she I'm thinking you did.
You sure
do
about
that? It's great. I would recommend that. Watch that. But yeah, okay, we done with Ja Morant. I want to talk about music.
What's happening?
Yeah, you two people, you love music, especially pushing region rats out here with their music.
What's region rats?
That's a basketball term for
for this area.
Play basketball,
Oh.
call them region rats.
Oh, okay.
But I wanted to talk
I'm
about.
an Indianimal.
You claiming it now?
Fuck no.
I'm an Indiana.
Okay. Who do we hold accountable for the talent that goes overlooked in our region? It could be sports, music, anything, because we've seen it play so many times. Aaron, a lot of people say, "Oh, I could have went to this if the NW Towns would have." Whatever. Who do we hold accountable for the lack of exposure?
I think it's ourselves, man.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why I say that is because, you got to think about it. Indianapolis, they got, and I'm interviewing that young guy who finna sign at D1. Last name Mr. D'Eric or something like that. Go to West Side. But I'm gonna give him a platform to put his story out there.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? Because who else did it?
Mm-hmm.
And
But he's graduating this year?
I believe so.
Let's put together a movie.
You know what I'm saying? You do whatever.
Come on.
But yeah, he's going. No, he's going to a D1 college.
So is he going because he has a scholarship, or he's going? Okay.
Yeah, he got full ride, I believe.
What sport he play?
Football.
Okay.
For West Side.
Okay.
So yeah, it's but you gotta think Indianapolis. They are the whole state of Indiana don't really even consider Northwest Indiana really a part of Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
They look at us as baby Chicago.
Yeah.
And then Chicago is Chicago. They y'all some
Y'all
Indiana.
Indiana,
Yeah.
Right? So we're kind of the ugly stepsister. You know what I'm saying? We're stuck in the middle. So if you talking about sports downstate, they got the Colts. They got the Pacers. You go to Chicago, they got the Bears, the Sox, the Cubs, the Bulls. They got all these other things. And there's local people fighting to get that slot.
Mm-hmm.
how the fuck is Gary Hammond or he's Chicago?
We got the real cats.
You're being mean to Jonesy.
Another example.
So, but yeah, so I think that's the problem. I think we got to get out there and we got to create these own lanes. Like even with the shit I'm doing with the NWI Eats, like now that I'm gaining all this traction, here come all these Chicago motherfuckers. I don't know if y'all been seeing. I don't know. Matter of fact, scratch that. Don't even let me say his name.
Censor that.
Yeah, censor it. But this guy, he been coming all out here, whatever, doing stuff.
Okay.
And it's like, it's so funny because these same people who would not pay me, they'll pay a Chicago person to do it. Right? But that, again, that's us.
Yeah.
Because we don't see the value in us.
Yeah.
Because you see me going up. Yeah. You see my numbers climbing. You see my viewership, all of that. But you going to go over the pond.
Yeah.
And go get somebody from Illinois.
Is his following bigger than yours?
No, it is, but it's of Chicago.
Okay.
Like, why wouldn't you?
It's supposed to be bigger.
Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you tap in with the region who already got the region on lock?
I'm with you, but I can see a Indiana business saying like just looking at numbers, because I don't think a lot of businesses are actually educated or in tune with social media,
and that's the dumb part too, because like you looking at numbers, right? Okay, you got 1 million followers, okay, but how the fuck am I doing the same amount of views as you?
Yeah,
how are you getting videos that's 30K?
Yeah,
40K?
Yeah,
15K?
Yeah.
Sometimes you will get your 100, but you got 1 million followers.
Every video you post, looking funny in the light.
Every video you post, that's because your following ain't in tune with you.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying?
It's a lot of
I got 10,000 followers. All my videos do 15K and up. So that means not only is my actual followers tapped in with me,
but more.
They spreading your shit around too.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. The actual region.
Yeah.
So it's like, on a business standpoint, it's actually stupid to go over there and get that nigga who don't even have a big Indiana. You trying to get people that live here, that live down the street from your restaurant.
Yeah, but you can't communicate that to those businesses because they haven't educated themselves on that being.
That's what I'm finding myself being stuck with Crescendo. It's like we not talking to each other. So I feel you. We need some merch, man. What a NWI East merch.
I'm real antsy too. Every time I ask you, you be like, "Yeah, it's gonna be like a week and a half." That ain't gonna cut
it's 3 to 5 business days. But it ain't you gotta pay more for the, you know what I'm saying, for the overnight.
I'm gonna give, because this is my ordain. You could have a music gym. I got the brand gym.
Go on. This is your forte.
Don't create any merch until you know that demand is there, because you're gonna have a bunch of merch in your warehouse just sitting, waiting until you finally get people that want to spend money. If you was to put on an event right now and say, hey, the food lady is having an event, and you see whoever buy a ticket to go to that event, that's your demand. Anybody that just see it and click it and share it, that's not your demand, so they ain't gonna never buy it.
Right.
So you can.
I said I wanted to give me a few merches and test it.
Yeah,
I was gonna say spend like $200-$300 on some merch.
I didn't want to just buy hella shit.
Yeah, don't
20 smalls, 20 large.
Yeah,
20,
you don't gotta do all that. I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you something outside the pod. I can't give it away for free because fuck y'all niggas. Yeah, but just pull up with a box of merch to a food truck event. Watch you sell.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm also just trying to. We got a lot of shit that I'm trying to just get off the ground. I want to get back into my pastries. Okay. A lot of people know me for food, when in reality my degree is in baking and patisserie.
Okay.
I'm a pastry chef.
Okay.
So I want to get back to that and just. So it's a lie. And then this morning I was like, woke up. I'm like, I'm gonna be 29.
How does that feel to, like, as you get older and you see like your life is not exactly where you want it to be?
That's why I was crying.
I assume that's what it was for, but I wanted to actually ask everybody that, because I have another person that
we ain't drop all our gyms yet.
Oh, you got a gym you want to drop?
I got a couple, but you ain't finished yours.
No, that was just a gym I want to drop based off of y'all talking about merch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. My music gym. We don't got no fucking infrastructure because don't nobody like each other.
You talking about out here in this?
Yes,
okay.
and in the region, we need to have our own infrastructure where we're spending our own money because we've created our own economy. So then we can go outside and go, hey, this is the type of revenue that we're generating. We somewhat match whatever you can do. Come put some bread up. Okay. We don't got no infrastructure.
I just said this today.
Where's that? Show me some.
So Nif posted something and said, matter of fact, let me see.
Yeah, show me something. Show me something.
It's gone now. But he said, I wanna I should have moved where all the real art people at, right? So I said, that's because everybody clicked off or think they too good. Then he came back with the but you see what I said?
Hold on, let me see.
Hey, y'all ain't finna be not reading messages.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I said, yeah, I feel you. But like me, I came out here, feet on the pavement, and I got to beg motherfuckers. Only solid motherfucker with a vision doing work is Jonesy.
Period.
Hey,
Jonesy.
wait a minute.
Jonesy.
Let me see that. Yeah, what is that? Yeah, I ain't see that part. Hold on. Yeah, bro, cool. He be doing this thing. And I hit that nigga up like a year ago. Like, come on, let's lock in, nigga. Drew can attest to this, bro. Anybody who I try to lock in with, they make bread with me. So I don't be knowing how like I link with niggas like, yeah, bro, like come on, make a little bread and niggas just ghost me.
You'll try to link with these niggas out here. Like I said, they think they too good. They clicked off. There's so many people I asked to do the 21 question shit. Speaking of that, bro, I want to ask you something.
Can I do one?
Let me ask you this.
What's up?
Look in your car.
Oh shit.
And just tell me, have you cleaned your car out lately?
Which one?
The one that we rode to Chicago in.
What you lose?
A fucking flash drive.
What it look like?
It's black.
Yeah, I ain't helping. But I would look for a flash drive.
Bro, I got like five. I got a whole season of 21 questions. That's why I ain't putting no more out. Because they gone.
Tough.
Either Taylor got it or it's in your car. It's no in between.
Bro, you got to get cloud storage.
Man, bro.
Come on, Nova.
So Nova has a podcast. Is it a podcast?
No, it's a show.
Okay, a show got 21 questions where she asks, I guess, 21 questions and they do speed round through it all.
Well, fuck it. Looks like we got to bring it back and we're going to start with me. Boom.
There you go. I got 4. I got 4.
We finna do some shit. We finna do some shit.
Back to the infrastructure thing you just
said.
Yeah,
infrastructure.
As a fellow artist,
what's up?
That is my biggest con with wanting to stay within the region and record music here, work with people here, is we don't have an infrastructure.
Niggas don't like each other. We need people eventually gonna phase themselves out. You know what I'm saying? Fatigue kills everyone in this marathon that we're running, and I'm noticing it with my peers. Niggas getting writer's block and beat block. Like, nah, nigga, I ain't finna say what you not doing, but you doing something wrong. But fatigue is settling in. So all you gotta do is outlast the next person. So as long as all the real niggas outlast each other who understand how the infrastructure and economy works, we can change the culture.
Now, I'm not saying music is something that I want to pursue, because it's not. But because I'm good at it, I like to do it. I don't like to not let a talent go to waste.
Right.
So
that's probably my problem. I like letting my talent go to waste. Like making beats is like
what's the right or wrong answer to that?
Like making beats is like a video game.
Yeah.
Like I don't like going to the studio to make beats. So all y'all producers in my DM saying, you in the studio, let's get in the studio. I don't care to go to the studio to make beats. That's a waste.
I don't really care to help people write, because I'm finna listen to you fuck up what I'm trying to give you. Like, I'd rather just do it myself. And then I think music is an ego thing for me. Just because I know I'm good at it, I want to go do
rapping it. Rapping or singing?
Sing.
Oh, for real? Sing.
Yeah.
I want to be used by you.
No, I'm bringing on you.
You
I love singing.
You know how to sing?
No.
I thought you would have shocked me. I don't hear it in your voice.
I can do a little song.
You know? I want to be you.
Listen, if you go, kick it off, I'll go with you.
We have an R&B pod coming next, with me and Shania, the R&B girls. You can find us singing on there sometime.
Aw, man.
But you will not see it here on Club Culture. So make sure you tune in.
That's crazy, because we be doing the R&B Thursdays at Vibe.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta come up.
Yeah, last week we had Brent versus Summer. I mean, not Summer, I'm sorry. Brent versus Party. And now we finna do Summer versus Tink.
Who won?
When?
A Party won, of course.
When y'all doing Summer?
Summer versus Tink is this week.
Summer versus Tink? Man. Who you think gonna win?
Man, Summer putting Tink in a blender.
I ain't gonna lie, some of my girl But some people, I mean, Tink is so nostalgic out here.
Tink is
man.
a hidden gem, bro.
Tink, she one of them girls. If she would have never went with Timbaland, I feel like
Yeah.
if she would have been with somebody like Hitmaker in the beginning,
Yeah.
she would be on the same. Because Tay was like, "Why we won't do Summer versus SZA?" I'm like, listen, I like SZA. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not putting her in the same category as
She's different than
Tink.
Summer. Like she's more pop than Summer.
Yeah, and I'm like, also she had fucking Top Dog and all them with her. And Timbaland was trying to make her Aaliyah. Like, wasn't the same. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and then Tink got hella. SZA got like 2-3 projects.
Tink been out for a minute.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say all those projects makes her, you feel me, more of a quality choice because.
But when we talking about a versus,
Yeah.
There's some quality heat in that,
SZA
in that
has more
catalog.
hits than Tink, like statistically.
yeah, on the Billboard, but not by the ear.
Yeah.
It's hella songs I'm playing over. I'm telling you,
Tink got blacks. The
bro.
black
I
ear.
just want somebody.
I'm not choosing that song over anything SZA put out. I'm sorry.
Are
That
you
was
serious?
Great. That song was great in high school.
Are
For
you
me
serious?
Now, no, I mean it's cool to turn on when you but
H2O. I
Those
like.
are rip. Those
I
are
like-
rip.
I like.
Like, come on, man. The whole
Treat me
Winter
like some- treat me like
Winter
somebody.
Diary series.
No, the last one is the best one.
I
The
feel
three.
like Tink. I probably catch heat for this, but I feel like Tink is like the female K Count.
I agree.
Like Shorty got a catalog,
I agree,
and she can go and perform anywhere and
Yeah.
sell a couple hundred tickets,
I give her that.
easily.
I
The
give
crowd
her
gonna
that.
be black.
That's cool.
And they all gonna be
SZA's
spending
crowd's not gonna
money.
be black.
It's gonna be mixed.
It's gonna be huge.
It's gonna be mixed, but that's what I'm saying.
But and then
she
they
was
not
put on
even
that
there.
level though.
See, this is the thing I
I
be
don't
having.
think Tink will ever be on that level.
No,
No,
it's
but-
too late.
Yeah.
It's too late.
So
but I'm
that's-
saying if she would have got put in that position in her prime, yes, she would have. They the same bitch.
Yeah.
All right, who y'all think got a more loyal fan
Tink
base?
is-
Who y'all think got a more loyal fan base? Tink or SZA? I feel like it's Tink.
I would say Tink.
I feel like it's
I would say
Tink
Tink.
because I feel like
Right now, I would say it's the same, but overall, Tink.
I feel like when it comes to music consumption, at a majority level, a lot of people consume music because it's a part of like a trend. It's a part of pop culture. So people consume it to keep up with a trend.
Facts.
I feel like once the SZA hype dies down, she won't be able to tour the same way a Tink can tour, or like a K Camp can still tour, or like a Currency can still tour.
Yeah, I
But
feel
she
like
don't got
if she
that
didn't
type of
have this
fan base.
album that just came out, she wouldn't have been doing stadiums.
I mean, that's the only thing that was next was another album though. So
But that's what I'm saying. Like, but Tink doing stadiums.
with a loyal fan base.
she ain't doing the stadium SZA doing.
She ain't, but she still is though.
It's still great that she's doing that with knowing that she's just majorly a black
Cause she
artist.
just now, cause Hitmaker putting her on that level now.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, he finna usher her to that next level. It still ain't gonna ever get there because it's too late for
It's too
her.
late for her.
But
I ain't gonna lie to you. Adding Hitmaker was great for her sound, but it's still not that big of a difference for me with how her music sounds. Before Hitmaker,
I don't even think the music that needed to be changed. What needed to be changed was the marketing and the schemes.
Facts.
It wasn't never the music.
the music's still the same for me. It still sounds the same.
SZA music is still the same. She hasn't grown not one bit.
I don't know.
I don't think she has.
I don't know.
I don't think neither of them has, but I don't
yeah.
think that's a problem. Though.
Yeah, I don't think
I
that's
feel
the
like
thing.
I feel like some artists just got a shtick that they're really good at.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that she has to grow.
Right.
musically.
They make that freshman year high school girl to like sophomore and college girl music. Like
yeah.
I think they need to. I think Tink. Her
I think they need to
content-
mud Russell.
Who?
Huh?
What?
What you say?
Okay, I think Tink's content could change because she's in a relationship with Hitmaker instead of this.
I
whole-
actually think it's gonna hurt her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that. I think that it's too late for Tink. What
They're
I
dating?
do believe, yeah.
Yeah, they dated.
They're
Wow.
dating. And
I'm really
but
out the loop.
that's what's gonna fuck her up though, because as soon as they're over,
Hey, you don't want to manifest them to be forever?
That's crazy. Yeah. Damn.
it's Hitmaker. Come on, man.
Hey, I ain't gonna say
He a goofy.
Hey,
And she not gonna be having that shit. They gonna
She
be
not.
She from Chicago.
She not.
That's what's gonna fuck it up because, bro, you can't play that goofy
you can't
ass.
do that with her.
He gon' one thing I know about people like living from outside of this region, living from outside this area. When people say I'm from Chicago, that put fear in people's heart. You get what I'm saying? Like I done seen it like hella times. So that shit ain't working on no bitch from Chicago. She damn near boy, yo goofy all in your face. Like that shit ain't gonna last.
I don't disagree with you. I'm just gonna manifest for them to not get to that, and they do great and go as far as
and have a hot oil wrestling match.
Okay.
Hey, have you heard Clear too?
Yeah,
I haven't heard it yet.
I have listened to it. Have you?
No.
Okay.
Hey, what's up with the bar beef? How can I wrestle the Vibe Girls?
Oh, hey, you heard him. You see, hey, he ain't trying to wrestle nobody else.
I don't want to wrestle nobody else.
The Vibe Girls.
Bring on the Vibe Girls.
Because we keep the baddies. We're the Vibe
Bring on the Vibe Girls.
What's up with this bar beef, man?
It ain't really no bar beef.
That was the last thing I remember seeing before I deleted my Facebook.
Yeah, somebody did say that.
Yeah.
Is it really jokes for you?
It really is just jokes for me.
It ain't jokes for me.
However,
it is not jokes for me.
Certain parts of it is kind of irritating because whenever somebody reach their hand out to work with you, and then you turn around on the back end and back door and take their shit, take their ideas. To me, that's real corny, especially when you don't have no creativity.
And that contributes to the lack of infrastructure that we have here.
You know what I'm saying? When we can all come together and do some way bigger shit. You know what I mean? So for me, it's irritating, and especially when you done did this shit several times.
Let's give the listeners a little backstory, so because everybody ain't from our region that listens. Majority.
They don't know about chicken and porn.
Oh, boom! So at the Vibe Lounge, 5490 West Ridge Road, Gary, Indiana, on every first Thursday we host a chicken and porn night. Okay, the porn and it's not what you think it is. Okay, I just want to.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. One of them, go on.
It's not what you think it is. However, it do be it's complimentary chicken. It's porn playing on all the TVs. However, we have a DJ. The porn is really background noise. Like it's a kind of exclusive night. We don't allow it to get packed. Just to keep out the weirdos. And it's just a night to just be free, have fun. You can go up to ask them to play your category that you like, whatever. It's an interactive, cool little situation. Cool. Not interactive. That sounded freaky.
Yeah.
That sounded freaky. Scratch that.
I was gonna say, hey, wait a minute.
But so here recently it was some stuff that went on at a nightclub that I shall not say name. And then they turned around.
Can you at least say what happened?
So one of the girls took a picture in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Promote her OnlyFans.
Okay.
All right.
Now was she really promoting that? Because it didn't look like a promotional picture to me.
No. So what happened was she had a private snap.
Right.
And one of the guys the dude who exposed it on Facebook. He got into her private snap just to expose her on Facebook. That's why it backfired on him. Everybody was calling him lame and shit.
Yeah, that's lame.
Because he was like, oh, I was trying to help y'all. She taking naked pictures and cooking chicken. Nobody cares, bro. Like
no one cares.
I'm like, that lady had a private snap.
Yeah.
And clearly people that's in her private snap, she probably finna hook up with them, sell some sex, something. She may be a sex
blew up the whole trap.
You blew up her spot, literally. And then you got her fired from her day job. That was lame to me. That was corny. So I could see if she was like, even if she was playing with her pussy or something, she could wash her hands.
Yeah.
Like, the fuck? Y'all eat like I said, y'all go to the Waffle House.
Is the chicken good?
Period.
All right.
Hey, sex workers some of the cleanest people that I know, though.
So, yeah.
Like, when we really get into the scheme of things, like, yeah, bro.
Yeah, but no, so that happened, and then he decided to have a chicken and porn night.
Okay. To capitalize off of that, or you think?
To capitalize off of it, but the thing is you've been seeing us we've been doing chicken and porn. Our first chicken and porn was in November of 22.
Okay.
We've been doing this consecutively every first Thursday.
Yeah. So it only makes sense to be like, hey, let me go link with these niggas that's been doing it, and then let's throw an even bigger event.
Do you think people are that intelligent?
It ain't even that. It's the same name for me.
Okay.
You literally called it chicken and porn.
Now you asking for too much, because that's a lot of creativity to figure out something different than chicken and porn.
Bro.
The literal thing that y'all doing is chicken and porn.
Poultry and porn. Porn and poultry.
You could have did something.
You could have did freaky chicken and just played the shit.
Freaky chicken.
Y'all should have hired Jay, man. He got it.
Anything. But you decided to call it exactly. Then the next week, when I'm doing my party next is Brent versus Brent. Here you come With Chris Brown versus Usher. Fucking Halloween looking fly.
You don't think it's a coincidence?
No, bro. I put it out. They put that shit out 2 days later. As soon as I put my shit out, he got on the phone. Hello. I need a flyer. Like, the fuck
Hey
wrong
man,
with you?
can we start proofreading these flyers, bro?
Oh my god!
So I'm not the only one noticing like hella typos and flyers.
I'm gonna do it.
Oh my
If a normal eye is looking at it, it's just outrageous.
That shit it's so cringy to me, and it makes me not want to go to the event.
Yeah,
because I'm like, if you throw in this event and you're not making sure your promotional gear is A1, what type of oversight are you doing over this event? And we already in the hood with niggas and guns. I'm good, bro. You can't make sure shit spelled right.
Is it such thing as being too much of a perfectionist for your own brand? Yeah. So if you had got a flyer done and you were to see typos on it after you've already posted it, would you say you're doing too much if you were to take that whole post down, even if it has 100 likes now? Take that post down and put a new one up.
I'm really cautious about.
I was gonna say I'm anal about that. So,
yeah.
But the thing is that with certain technology, like I think on Facebook, you can edit the post.
You can edit your caption, but not
no, you
can.
No, you can.
You can switch pictures.
You can switch the picture.
I did that with my movie flyer.
Yeah,
my movie flyer is the reason why I'm so anal about like typos on flyers now. Because my first one that came back had a typo on it, and I still posted it.
Yeah,
it's like now I gotta really top to bottom. Every letter is, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Everything on the date, not the semicolon. What is that? The colon for the time. Like that got to be on the time. Like. Yeah, bro, top to bottom. But
I feel like I got anal with that too within editing, because like you will edit and then you like, man, this bitch cold. Yeah. Then you go to say that bitch and you watch it back right before you post it, bro.
Yep.
And it's hella errors.
Imagine doing that for something that's an hour, 2 hours long.
What? Imagine taking 6 hours of interviews and turning that shit into 13 minutes. And still fucking it up.
No, I understand that. I'm saying you got a whole 2 hour thing to post. It's 2 hours long, and you ain't posting it because you done saw 30 seconds of something fucked up.
Some bullshit.
At an hour and 13 minutes,
that's how
you just saw
bad
some
it is
shit.
for me. I just can't go without it being exactly how it's supposed to be.
I feel you.
I will put it on YouTube, see it. Gotta go down. They got 30 views on it. You 30 people, y'all gotta.
Nah, I will do that.
Yeah.
I will do that, but I think it just depends for me. It depends.
YouTube don't let you swap it out?
No. And if it does, I did not know that. I wish I would have, but no. Can't.
Gotta get better, YouTube. Come on.
For sure, YouTube. You do gotta get better. There's a lot of stuff y'all can do. Okay. So if we create these platforms to no longer get overlooked, do you think that's it? That's our one-way ticket to now having
infrastructure?
Yeah,
yes.
I do believe so.
Okay.
I think that within, like, if we start standing up for ourselves and we start making a splash for ourselves, then nobody gonna be going to these outside sources. Then the outside sources gonna start trying to come here, like how it was back in the day. Back in the day, we had every major thing right here in the region,
sponsored by people that came from outside.
So if we start, champion ourselves first and like, hey, nah, fuck that. And that's why I be on what I be on. When I say fuck Chicago or fuck Napa or fuck this, fuck, it ain't because I'm saying really fuck that city. Yeah. I'm saying it on the standpoint of, I'm from the region. I'm from Gary. Like, point blank, period.
Yeah.
And you going to have to see me about it.
Okay.
Period, Pooh. Kurt.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you a question. Like, let's say you go and you promote a bunch of Indiana restaurants for your NWI eats. I'm sorry. And let's say a lot of the people that engage with your content are people from Chicago and not people from Indiana. What if you wanted to put on an event, and would you go towards your audience that actually supports you, or would you go towards the audience that you want to support you?
So I think that it's about going to where the people that support you at. So, but if I'm doing a bunch of stuff in Indiana, clearly these people from Illinois don't mind coming to Indiana because they supporting me and watching these videos, and they trying these restaurants because people are telling me, oh, man, thank you for doing the video, man. These people came in here, they showed me the video. Oh, so many people came in here, showed me the video, So I think that it's just about finding out, your little analytics. Hey, maybe I won't do it in Maryville. I'll do it in Hammond because it's right on the border. You know, so it won't be too far of a drive. Well, if I do it in Gary, I do it right off Burr. So it's straight off the highway. It's easy access for my Chicago people.
Toll road and the regular way.
You know,
logistics, they matter. Logistics matter.
All right,
logistics matter.
Oh, all right. We're going to switch over to this last topic so we get up out of here.
sure.
You know, we always got to touch on mental health every episode. So I wanted to kind of touch on the job and rent what we said, but go now to ourselves. Who do we hold accountable for our life's decisions? That's kind of something we talked about in the last episode with my cousin. It was like everything that's happened in our upbringing, we pretty much all agreed that wasn't our doings. We couldn't.
I blame that shit on everybody else.
So you now, the age that you at now, your decisions you
None.
make in life, you blame
None.
everybody
I ain't
else?
taking accountability for shit.
You're lying.
You're right.
Nova, Jay, let's switch to somebody else. You grew up in a one-person household.
One person household?
One parent
Oh,
household.
okay. I was gonna say, what the fuck going on?
One parent household.
Non-binary parents.
Are we still
Monolithic
going off the
household
whole
ass.
narrative that life should be easier if you grew up in a two-parent household, or?
I would say no, because I have some relatives who had two-parent households, and I feel like I had it better off than they did in certain situations. So
that's a myth.
For the most part,
At least for my
I
family,
would
it
think
is.
it's a myth.
I agree.
I only knew one of my friends that like had both parents that was like, all right, you kind of decent.
yeah,
I mean, it's fuck that nigga now, but you know, he came up decent. But then it's that other side where it's like, yeah, he had both parents and he grew up fucked up.
Okay.
It just depends on the parents.
So any person that come on this pot and they say, "Oh, you had two-parent household," you right? We gonna beat their ass.
We can.
I don't know. I think that two-parent household people are different than one-parent household.
Okay. So you can say that there's tangible differences that you
Yes,
see.
I can.
Okay.
For sure.
What is one difference? you think?
Just off the beginning of partnership.
Okay.
Seeing your parents be partners, whether it was a toxic partnership or a loving partnership, it was a partnership. Being when you grow up in a single parent household, like let's say you're the only child, 9 times out of 10, you and your parent gonna be like on some best friend shit. You know what I'm saying? Your mama probably y'all probably grew up together, or you know, it's just it's easier for the mother. You know, it's different things, you know, that go into play or whatever. But I think like I can see like this dude who had a mama and a daddy in the same house. He understands certain gender roles. He understands it's just certain things that was expected of him, because even though his mama was there to coddle him, his daddy didn't play that shit. You get what I'm saying? Or vice versa, because there's some people who I know who had the soft daddy.
The enforcer.
Yeah, who had the soft daddy and the mama was the enforcer. So like it's about that, I guess, that good cop, bad cop, or that partnership. You get what I'm saying? What it spills over into your life. And I feel like a lot of times, like even down with dating, like I remember I dated somebody and I said, you know, I was working 2 jobs at the time. I said, man, yeah, I'm going home. I ain't cooking shit. I don't know what I'm going to eat.
Yeah.
Right? Motherfucker like, you ain't going to cook? I'm like, nah. Hey, my mama had 5 kids and worked 2 jobs. She cooked every night.
Yeah.
Being miserable as hell.
And I said, do you think she wanted to do that shit?
Yeah.
No, boy. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, but what if, you know, if your mom had 2 jobs and your dad had 2 jobs, it would probably be still be different. You get what I'm saying? Like, all the work wouldn't just be on your mama. It would be some work on your daddy too. So you will grow up seeing them split shit versus seeing your mama just slave and work away and provide and be a strong, independent black woman.
I think that's fucking wild to even see that in a household and not come to your senses as you get older and have your own.
Because that's your everyday life. That's what you know. That is the norm.
Plus, they do it with a smile on their face. So we think, like, you know what I'm saying? You like doing this shit.
Yeah, you look around, everybody doing this shit.
I get that. But as you get older and you now are starting your own, you're dating somebody. You ain't even got a family yet. You're just dating people. You're having different conversations with other people. Nothing in you.
I didn't think black people got married till I was like 12.
I'm not even talking about marriage. I'm just talking about you growing up in a one-parent household, seeing that.
But I'm saying I didn't even think black people got married till I was like 12.
I mean, it is facts. Black
So
people don't
it's
get
like
married.
so, but I'm saying like so. Let alone like if that's what I think is normal.
Yeah.
That black people don't get married.
Yeah.
That means subconsciously I think black people don't even love each other.
But you want to love somebody black, right?
Right.
So you have that desire.
I have it, but I don't. I've never really seen it.
Just because you ain't seen it don't mean it erases the desire you still have in you.
You have the desire, but you don't know how to
You
handle it.
don't know how to go about it.
You don't know
Okay.
what to do.
So so many kids and then came into this world just fucking. Just you ain't know what you was doing, you just doing it. Why is that not the same method in your mind? Like, I'm just gonna go out and try to love anybody black and I'll figure it out.
No, that is what they doing. But the thing is that if it's no, what you call it?
What?
Infrastructure.
Oh,
If
hey.
it's no, you don't feel me? If it's none of that in there and you never seen nothing, it's like if somebody tell you, hey, look, boom, when you set this road up, bro, it was a fucking manual. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Step by step. You feel me? It may be a couple bumps in a row when you were setting it up, but you got it set up.
Yeah.
If somebody would have just gave that to you, it would have been hella bumps in the road. You may have got to set it up. You may have not. To me, that's how it is. Like, if you don't got nobody there guiding you, showing you the way, shit like that, you just out here willy-nilly doing this shit on your own, and you gonna go through way more trials and tribulations than somebody with a manual.
I agree with you. I just think because we all come from that. Like, we're black, so we all come from the lack of love. So, like, we can't keep using that as an excuse.
I don't think that's
anymore.
an excuse.
It's a reason, but because we've all done seen this played out already, us not growing in households with love, we got to just accept that to be our truth. And now we have to change that narrative.
I agree. I think though it's a human thing and not a black thing.
I agree.
I think that whenever a human being is put in a situation where it's just like, if all of us is alcoholics, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And then we have a kid, right? And you see this kid, this kid see us, they're like, man, I don't want to be like that, bro.
Yeah.
Right? But then life start to happen. Motherfucker may be playing soccer, playing basketball. They trying to keep themselves away from that. Trying to, they on this path, right? And then one thing happened.
What's crazy is it ain't even alcohol they pick up. It ain't even gonna be alcohol they pick up. But I know where you going. But it ain't even gonna be alcohol.
One thing happened, bro, and then boom, they off their rocker. And I just was telling my friend earlier, it don't matter how many loops and swoops and twirls you go through, bro. We are our parents.
Yes.
Point blank. Period.
Yes.
That's how I started smoking weed.
So
I'd never drink liquor, man. I see you, my uncle, my dad. I would never drink liquor. Liquor's bad. Liquor's so bad.
Is there such thing that we can embody
Smoke
things
a little
of our
weed.
parents? Is it are you saying we can turn out to be them? Like when you say we are our parents, what do you mean exactly by that?
So like I think
fundamentally, I think we are.
Yeah, like we share a lot of their characteristics.
Okay.
And it's like we can go like around the way. We can literally not act shit like them. Like you could be so high bougie, whatever your mama could be the dustiest bitch in the world.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But you are going to be just like your mama. You just bougie and clean.
Yep, fundamentally. Like you just got a degree and you know the right people and you got a good job, but you still
be
your
making
mama.
the same type of decisions. It may not be the exact one,
but
your mental process, how you do things, you just like your fucking mama.
Like your mom might impulsively go buy a fucking little pack of wine coolers, but you'll go impulsively buy a fucking zip of weed.
I'm trying in my head. I'm trying to figure out what are the things that I'm doing that mimics what they've done, and it's the innocent stuff that I did but they did shit that I would never do.
But that's the
you
thing.
Ain't gonna pick up on it.
I was gonna say you thinking about like actual acts.
Yeah, because you said decisions.
But that's the thing. So like even within your decision, like he just said, right? Like for instance, like let's say you have a mother who like overeats, right? Like she eat depressed, like she overeat, right? So you watch your mama do this your whole life, right? So in the back of your mind, even though you be like, man, I'm never gonna eat like that. I'm never gonna do this. I'm never gonna do that.
Overindulging is how you'll soothe yourself. Yeah.
And then boom, you at the store every week for Jordans.
I have an addictive tendency to get like if I try something new, because it was raw tuna. Every day I'm eating raw tuna now. Because they have they're addicted to things
Yo,
that are harsh.
nasty ass.
So mine is food. I get addicted to food easily. Whatever it is, I got to keep eating it till I get tired of it. So I guess that's one of them.
See,
Yeah.
we don't even realize it.
But
It's so subconscious.
but because mine is more innocent, I don't be seeing it like that for real.
Yeah, but it's
I would rather mine be this though.
Yeah, it's the same though.
I'm glad it's this.
Yeah. Say,
all
I
the same
got a
shit.
poke bowl for 7 days straight.
Facts. That is exactly what it was. Okay, so last things to leave off on. What is something that you have realized now that you've gotten older, you've done a little self listening, that you need to hold yourself accountable for? Now that you're older, but you've been doing it all your life.
Bullshitting.
Okay.
I realized that last year. I be bullshitting. And in our life, bro, excuse me. In order, at the end of the day, we're the ones that's accountable for our life to go where we want it to go.
Mm-hmm.
Things can happen in the road. Don't get me wrong. But at the end of the day, you're accountable for your own life. And I feel like I seen a post the other day that said like, "Damn, bro, I'm realizing that in order for my life to be what I want it to be, I got to make it that."
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at with that.
What's some things? What's the question again?
Something that you've been doing all your life, but as you gotten older, you realize that you need to hold yourself accountable for this and change it.
And change it. Really. I guess. Okay. Yeah. Really ending relationships. Cause I hold grudges, like not on no romantic shit. Like it ain't no ex I got that's like on some fuck that bitch shit.
Yeah.
But it's a bunch of bitch ass niggas that I fell out with that I have to remind them that they're bitch ass niggas, and I have to stop doing that because it serves no purpose. The relationship's dead. Well, we shouldn't be thinking about each other.
Yeah.
But I still have to do these things, and I have to work on that because if our relationships are dead, I shouldn't be thinking about you. I shouldn't be talking about you. I just shouldn't. But fuck you bitch ass niggas. I can't stand y'all. I hope y'll perish.
All right. Not die. Perish.
Damn.
Because I ain't want to say die.
Okay, Jay.
I would say like I know said bullshitting, or I would say procrastinating too. I guess I be doing that a lot. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Well, quit bullshitting.
I be bullshitting. Be on bullshit sometimes.
Damn.
Gotta stop doing that.
You know where you from?
Yeah.
The grind came from where you from, boy. You better act like it.
I don't know, right?
Suck a nigga.
I ain't saying all that. Down.
They put it on the line out there.
I ain't saying all of that. Down.
What he saying, Josie?
Hey.
Before what?
Hey.
Before one of his what?
Hey, man. Hey.
What did he say?
He want his niggas to breathe, bro. He don't put it all on the line.
I think mine is. I say I'm too nice, and I think I am too nice, but I could be very mean, and I think I need to hold myself accountable for some of the selfish things that I do sometimes.
You don't gotta be mean. Just be selfish.
You're a manipulator.
Just be selfish.
I'm great at it.
I know,
but I don't do it often. But I can see how things I could have easily manipulated you.
Manipulation
I
ain't
realize
bad.
it.
No, you manipulate through being nice.
Manipulation ain't bad. Well, all manipulation ain't
I
bad.
don't know about that one.
If somebody says that they're too nice,
I am.
they're a fucking manipulator, and they're manipulating you through being nice.
So what if my reason for why I think I'm too nice
literally
is
why they doing that.
I do so much for people regardless of how they treat me. It can treat me like shit. That's why I think it's too nice.
But that's because you want to.
I want to?
Yeah.
Hey, fuck that self.
That's selfishness.
Hey, gang. Fuck that selfless shit, bro. When you young, you need to be selfish.
I do need to be more selfish, but sometimes
no, but
I get mean at people because I have a breaking point with being too fucking nice and seeing people just take advantage of me.
See, that's why you gotta be selfish.
the thing
So you
within
don't
that-
reach your boiling point when people
But
ask
the
you too
thing
much.
within that is selfishness.
What?
Okay.
Because whenever you allow somebody to continue to fuck over you, you're only doing that because you want to be there. And even though it keeps showing you that it's not working out, you don't care because that's what you want. That's selfish. That's literally the definition of selfish.
What if it's a sibling and it's like, damn, I can't cut off my sibling.
Yes, you can. You
I know I
definitely
can. I know I can, but it's like
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie, shit like that is harder.
It's hard.
Yeah,
because I know I can.
I just talked about my daddy love bombing me last year on my birthday because I cut him off.
Yeah.
He love bombing the fuck out of me. My daddy ain't never called me that many times, never texted me that many times. He posted me. People was like, "Ooh, your daddy must have came to your mama house to get some of them pictures." Because how did he get all them pictures to post to you? He loved bombing the fuck out of me. And it was hard for me because who doesn't want their daddy in their life?
Yeah.
Who wants to cut off their daddy?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So, but that's a thing, right?
Yeah.
Where you have to set that boundary for yourself, for your own feelings and for your own sanity.
Yeah.
So, since we talk about mental health,
I mean, that's
I
what
kind of
that's
cut
what
my
it's for.
daddy off
You cut him
towards
off?
the end. Yeah.
towards the end, is he deceased?
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, bad timing. I ain't know. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like
That
you know what
nigga
I'm
said towards
saying?
the end.
Towards the end.
I ain't know it was gonna get towards the end. It just
Excuse
kinda
me. I'm
played out
sorry,
like
Father
that.
Jonesy. I'm sorry.
Father
That is
Jones.
Father
Let's
Jones.
have a moment of silence.
Oh my God. All right, last thing I wanted to get off.
What?
Last episode, my cousin was here. I didn't say I had the pastor cousin that we have that we was talking about in the episode. I had asked him, I said, why you never held my dad accountable for being a deadbeat? Because they said it was so close growing up. He was like, all I could do is just be there and not like you can't change people or you can't tell people what to do. They're gonna do what they want to do.
Facts.
That's facts. But it's like, how can you still kick it with a person that don't take care of their responsibilities? How can you spend time with people that you know don't live a life that you would like for them to live? Like,
I got you.
Do it?
It's all on how they manifest it. Like, I don't fuck with niggas that don't take care of their kids and shit. But at the same time, if we don't got like a real like deep relationship where like I'm in your crib, you in my shit, like I actually know the ins and outs of your life.
Yeah.
I'm probably not gonna know initially or even for the longest that you ain't shit daddy. But if you ain't shit daddy and then your BM got you on child support and you broke all the time and then you come around me doing broke nigga shit, then I might cut you off for the broke nigga shit.
And
then
not for the
eventually like it'll come out like, depending on the type of person in the circle they run, it'll come out like, yeah, he don't take care of his kids. And then it's like, oh, that's why he could never go out. And that's why he stole and all that other weird shit.
So you just think the nigga broke for no, like that, the broke part is what makes you want to ask them like, hey man, what's up with
I
you?
ain't even going to ask him.
You just going to stop fucking with him because he always broke.
It just depends on what he doing with the brokenness.
I don't know. I think all that shit cap, bro. I think y'all know who y'all be hanging out with, and y'all just don't ask them for them to tell you the truth. Like, yeah.
And the thing is, too, what a lot of people don't understand about men, because I noticed, like, with women, that'll become a conversation.
Yes.
Very quickly.
Yes.
But, like, with men, what I noticed about men, men are just afraid of men. And men follow men. So, at the end of the day, whoever the alpha is, rather he is the most ain't shit nigga ever.
Yeah.
None of these other scary ass niggas about to say shit to him to check him about that.
Yeah.
Because they're just not. They're afraid.
And then the ones with sense just gonna lead the whole pack.
Exactly. Because guess what? It's gonna be a losing fight because he's gonna be the one saying something, and then the other one's not gonna say nothing, or they just gonna piggyback off of what the alpha says. So then it's just like you against the alpha, and that's you against the whole pack. And really, at that point, you might as well leave because now
you're the odd man.
Yeah, you're the odd man.
outnumbered.
You're the one that's always a sample. You know, whatever.
How do you fight back to that dynamic between men? Is there
you leave.
You just deal with that?
That's why ending relationships and friendships for me is very easy.
So what, do you now go create your friend group with only those people that you can have differences when y'all talk about it? Or
I'm my best friend.
So men are supposed to stick to themselves.
That's why he was doing
not really. I mean, shit. Like
I'm Nova and I'm gonna talk over Jones.
But yeah, I mean, like shit. I just flock to like individuals.
It's not fun being a man. It don't seem like it.
It's fun as shit.
That don't seem fun.
fun
Y'all
as shit.
just destined to be alone.
That's why they did what they did. That's why they did what they did and oppressed us as women. Because in reality, being a man isn't fun. All men are supposed to be is sex and workers. That's it. We are the divine gods.
Yeah, shit don't get fun till women come around.
I'm glad women gay now, man.
They been gay.
Well, yeah, but openly. I'm glad, man.
Yeah, shit don't get cracking till women come around.
All right, y'all know I got
Yeah,
a
we
couple
up outta
hoes
here. We
waiting
up
on
outta
me,
here.
man. You know, they
Alright,
blowing my
if
line
you're on
down.
YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell. And if you're on your favorite streaming platform, thank you for tuning in and make sure you
And
give
hit
us a
that rating.
Bye.
Just watch the damn podcast.